In 2 years or less, you could be earning $40,000 a year.
Inside of those fences are jobs, and they're good jobs. Jobs that you can support a family, and they're theirs for the taking.
The greatest advantage of a community and technical college education is the time period. It's very short. You're here for 2 years and you come out with making money, and not only do you make money at the end, but we can put you in an internship program where you can make money and go to school.
For me, I like getting in and out in 2 years, get to the workforce, start making money, and still have that degree with you. And you definitely learn all that you need to get into your profession without difficulties. The more you know while you step into it, the sooner you'll be able to step up, get promotions, get paid more for it.
The majority of the people that come in here do not want to sit at a desk. They are hands-on, they like to get dirty, they want to do something. At the end of the day, they've got something to show for what they've done.
I chose the career path of going to a technical public school system and a technical education. And I chose the welding as my path, and it was the best thing I could have ever done.
The drafting program worked out for me, combining art and computers.
You don't have to be a great artist to be a draftsperson. You just need to be able to visually see things and have a little bit of creativity. An entry-level position can start somewhere in the $15 and up per hour range. It can go even higher.
We have placed students in chemical plants, architectural firms. We've placed them in civil engineering companies. We've placed them just throughout the state, in fact all of the East Coast.
You can work in the mining industry, you can work in manufacturing, you can work anywhere in the world with a drafting degree.
So I think there's a big need currently for new chemical operator applicants. And then with the Marcellus Shale, which could be thousands of jobs a year.
And it's just a simple operation of looking at of gauges and making sure that things are within spec of where they're supposed to be at. If they're out of spec, we go in and we make changes to put them into spec so that we make a good product.
We need people who are versatile, can make decisions, can analyze the information they have, and decide what to do next.
A chemical operator can earn entry level $40,000 a year, but you have to have the training to get there.
You can come out and get a job and make excellent money right off the bat without starting your life off in debt.
They're more likely to hire someone out of this program as they would off the street, because at least they have some type of experience, you know, on the pumps and valves.
The CTC graduates have shown themselves to be very successful, universally scoring higher on our pre-employment screenings than others.
A student graduating out of mechatronics would be very valuable to an employer, because not only do they have the electrical, mechanical control, but they have the hands-on ability to fix equipment and to troubleshoot equipment.
We hire people in the categories of welders, machinists, mechanics, and electricians. Typical salary ranges that start somewhere between $12 and $16 an hour.
My paychecks from having a 4-year degree and coming here for 3 semesters increased by 50% leaving the school. And I had a job waiting on me 2 months before I left here.
They could also work in hotels, nursing homes. They work in facility type work, because this person will be multi-talented.
I'd say probably 80% of our employees come from some type of a technical training background. I like to see students go to a career or to a technical college because they can take their skill and learn a skill and take it further than they can if they don't go.
A hands-on type program. They need to be mechanically inclined, they need to be a little bit electrically inclined, or they want the knowledge of electrical and mechanical. They need to be able to execute and read from manuals, and that's something that we teach them here. Everything breaks down in the world. When you see something, you will know how to fix it or work with it. So it could be a good fit just about anywhere.
I had worked for a company for 9 years. We were based out of Penn Springs, West Virginia. It was a manufacturing company, and one day they just decided to move everything to Mexico. So I found myself on the unemployment line.
If you just want to learn a skill so that you can get a job, which you couldn't get with just a high school diploma, this is the place where you can come and do that at an affordable price and with a great support system.
The more that you can do and the more things you know, the more valuable you're going to be to an employer and to yourself. And there's some of the brightest, smartest, most passionate people that you'll ever find walking the planet. because they actually contribute something to society, the world. They manufacture, they make things.
Going from making minimum wage to bringing home $1,500 every few weeks, it's a lot different. It's a lot easier to live when you're making better money.
Trying to raise a family and things like that, you know, it gets tight. I just wanted a more stable income.
Classes are enrolling now. Log on to earnmorewv.com.